Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore live show. It is another Sunday night because it's the same night that we just did the last one.
Yeah.
But we're not here to talk about Peacemaker. We're here to talk about GNV Season 2, Episode 1.
So, Stacey, get back in the room.
Yeah, Stacey, get back in here. And as always, the Nerd, you got to hear the host show on so wonderful co-host Brad and Gilda.
This episode, everybody. Once again.
Yeah. Same stuff, Brad.
Same stuff. I still ain't got no water pressure.
Yeah. I forgot to mention, I got my... That's cool. Got my new passport in.
Hey.
New passport.
I need that.
Yeah, you need that, Brad.
I need to do that. I need to go get my my picture updated.
Yeah.
For my driver's license, too.
Yeah, bro. You should go and do that, man.
I look nothing like the picture on my my driver's license.
Yeah. I got a new photo on this one, but wasn't I didn't expect to have to put a new photo. I thought you could just use the old one. Also, this one looks very different from my old one. There's a lot more stuff to this one. There's also a torn page at the end for this one. So I want to know what the fuck was in that page. But nice. I have that. Now I can go back to Mexico. Fucking dropped my PS4 controller. So now this one. This one's so good. I have this one and I have the one that I have when I was a kid too. So, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty different, bro. Like, why the fuck did you change it, man? I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. Yeah, but Brad, we just talked about season 2, episode 1 of Peacemaker. And now we're gonna talk about Gen V.
Yeah.
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 You know it.
Oh, I think now I know what the fuck? That's the page that's missing. Sorry, Brad. My what's it called? I guess something is activated. This is the one where it says like what's it called? The document contains sensitive electronics and for best performance do not bend, profade, or expose to extreme temperatures. Restrictions on importation of goods and services, customs and border protection, agriculture, U.S. taxes, Social Security. Yeah, it's missing page 27 and 28, man. What the fuck? Are those not important anymore? Did the Orange Man administration say that page isn't important anymore? With that said, I'm gonna get that away because I'll just get lost in all that bullshit. Well, needs more gold lettering, not enough orange 47 mentioned in documentation. No, it's not. It's just not enough. It's not enough. Yeah. Brad, I know you don't have any more water pressure, and we don't really have much else to talk about. I watched WrestlePalooza. I watched the
I watched clips from it.
I watched the Lesnar and Cena match. It's kind of shit. The tag match, Usos versus The Vision, was fine.
I heard Jay gave himself a concussion.
Yeah, he busted himself wide open. It was okay match. Vaquer and Io Sky, badass, great match.
I did see a still shot of that.
Yeah, fucking great match. Not as good as their last one, but really good match.
I like how Stacy beat the Stream Elements.
I know, you beat the Stream Elements notification, huh? Yeah. I'm about like barely started the CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Becky and Seth match. So I gotta keep watching. Still shot, yeah. Still shot, yeah. Yeah. Brad loves Latinas. Do Latinos love him? I don't know. But Brad, you didn't get to watch anything? You didn't get to watch that?
Nah, I just watched clips. I wasn't watching the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
I do think I don't.
Oh, because he does. He doesn't have what's it called, ESPN.
Yeah, I don't have that shit. So.
And then he doesn't have what's it called, Netflix to use the VPN.
No, I don't have that shit either. But I think Drew needs to be like champion for a little bit.
I agree with you, Brad. I think that
Personally.
Drew. I don't know what the fuck we're doing with Drew right now, man.
Yeah, they need to give him the championship. Let him run with it for a bit.
Give him the championship, or let him beat Cena.
Or give
Let
it
him
to
be
Orton.
the last one to beat Cena.
Drew or Orton. Like,
yeah.
Don't
really understand what we're doing with Drew.
I know Randy's pissed at Drew.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're doing here with Drew. I think we're wasting a lot of time with that.
Yeah, just give him the championship.
Unless there's a clear route here where Drew wins the Rumble and wins at Mania, but.
Or we get a Drew Lesnar match for whatever fucking reason.
Oh, God. Again? We had it once already.
Another?
I don't think we need to do it again.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. After they're done. So, like, it's very obvious that Brock is going to challenge Cena again at Crown Jewel. Nice of NordVPN to sponsor the Taker segment with Stephanie. Yep.
Okay, so I don't disagree with Stephanie McMahon going in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But there's probably a lot more that you could have put ahead. Like, you could have, like, announced ahead of her.
Yeah.
That I haven't heard of, so I don't know if they have, but I don't think they have.
I mean, Brad, she deserves it.
Yeah, no, I agree, but, so does China.
That's not going to happen, Brad.
It's a very complicated situation, but if you're talking about China should be in the Hall of Fame.
She should, and it really sucks that she's not.
Yep.
But, Brad, like, it's not going to happen, Brad. It's going to be a long while until it happens. Yeah, it's very, very apparent that Brock is going to, go against Cena again at Crown Jewel in Perth.
Probably.
Yeah. How are you feeling about WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia in 2027, Brad?
Money talks. Poor people walk.
Yep. Yeah, guys, the time came and went of me being able to go to wrestling events for WWE.
Yeah, well, did you see that they ripped it away from New Orleans?
Yeah.
And yeah.
So they rip it away from New Orleans, give it to Vegas again,
and then we're going to go to
the next one is like, Saudi Arabia,
which is probably going to be so this means Saudi Arabia gets 2 events, right? Or where's Crown Jewel at? Where's Crown Jewel?
Crown Jewel is at Perth this year.
Oh, I thought Australia. It was always in like Saudi Arabia or
no, not this year.
Okay.
This year Saudi Arabia got Night of Champions.
Okay.
I think. Don't remember. Next year they get the Rumble. Yeah, the Royal Rumble's in Saudi Arabia next year. Stacy, fact check me on this, bro, but I'm pretty sure this year they only got Night of Champions, right? Because that was the one where fucking Cena and Punk had their match. Right? Yep, Night of Champions Riyadh. Yep.
Yeah.
Was this year. Yeah. And before that, that was it. It was just, what's it called, the last year's Crown Jewel. So.
Also, where the fuck is Sami Zayn?
I don't know, Brad.
He wasn't on WrestlePalooza, was he?
No. That's another one. It's like, what the fuck are we doing, man?
You were, I mean, and then, Roman shows up every now and again, I guess.
Yeah.
Although I did like the Paul Heyman intro for Brock Lesnar. That was kind of nostalgic.
Yeah.
Throwback.
It was just then.
That might have been the only good thing.
But then the bell rings and then Lesnar starts being Lesnar.
The match is, it is what it is.
Yeah. It's like, wow.
Shit. He picked him up again and threw him. Nice.
But I still need to watch what's left. I know that next month is Crown Jewel, so we'll see how that goes in Australia. And I don't know, man. I don't really give a shit about.
There's just a few wrestlers. It's just like you could have totally given, like Cody. Cody doesn't need more of a push. Like I would have given it to Drew, and you could have had that back and forth. And then Cody could always win it back at some point.
I'm interested to see what this whole War Games thing is about with Triple H and Shawn Michaels. I think so. Yeah. where it's gonna be like old NXT versus new NXT.
Huh.
Yeah, interested to see what that's all about.
Well, I mean,
I would have thought. I'm sorry, Brad. I would have thought that War Games this year was gonna be like the Vision versus like another
yeah,
team.
I mean, it's always been like a bloodline for the past 5 years. It's always
Yeah,
that's what War Games is mainly been is the bloodline versus someone.
yeah. So I was like, okay. I mean, last year we had the Judgment Day storyline.
Yeah.
Was the one. Yeah, but I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I don't know, man.
I mean, the Wyatt Six. I don't know. Are they double tag team champions now? That was kind of hinted at when they went on AAA.
I don't remember. The Judgment Day has the titles. The other ones like
Wyatt Six have titles.
they have the SmackDown ones, the world tag,
they went on
not the world, the
AAA.
WWE tag
They went on
titles.
like AAA, and they made it like a point to say they were going to be tag team
Yeah,
champions over there too.
yeah. But we'll see, man. Brad has no way of seeing the pay-per-views now because he doesn't have Netflix and he's not gonna get ESPN.
So I just watch YouTube clips. How about that?
Yeah. I just use my VPN and I watch it on Netflix.
Yeah.
5-match card outside of the Lesnar Cena match and the women's title match. Sorry, I didn't read the rest of that, Brad. It could have been on TV. Yeah.
I mean, honestly. But then people would not have to pay for it. Stacy?
War Games, TNA, NXT. You'd think for the NXT PLE. I don't know. I know the kind of way they were kind of going about it.
Say his name and he'll appear.
Yeah, they're going to be poaching Joe Henry very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
I feel like eventually Dominic will get the title if it continues this route.
Yeah. It's just crazy how much my opinion changed on Dominic Mysterio since watching him. I love the guy now, and before it was like, oh yeah, I was like, oh, that's Ray's son.
Nah, that Eddie's son.
Yeah, now it's like, damn, this guy's really fucking good. But let's do this shit, Brad. Let's go ahead and talk about Gen V, man.
Yeah.
So, in case you have not watched the first episode of season 2, you should probably get out of here if you care about spoilers. But if you don't care about spoilers or you've already seen the episode, go and stay. Either way, how it goes, this is your one and only spoiler warning, and it is in effect after these words from our sponsors in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Today's episode of the Nerdcore Live Show is brought to you by SeatGeek. Whether you want to see your favorite band, sports team, or comedian, SeatGeek has you covered. We're proud to be partnering with SeatGeek to offer you $10 off with code TheNerdCore. That's $10 off your first order at SeatGeek.com with code THENERDCORPS. So take a seat at your next live event with SeatGeek. Thank you. Now let's get back to today's video. Oh my god, this thing is started again for me. Gen V Season 2, Episode 1, titled New Year, New You. No plot synopsis. Thanks, guys. It's not like it's been up for, 4 days now? The episode is directed by Steve Boyum. Written by, oh my god. Written by Ellie Monahan. Developed by Craig Rosenberg, Evan Goldberg, and Eric Kripke, who are the creators. Based on the Dynamite Entertainment comic book series The Boys by Garth Ennis and Derek Robertson. And Jet Garrison serves as the executive story editor. The episode stars John Sinclair, Lizzie Broadway, Maddie Phillips, London Thor, Derek Luh, Asa Gurman, yeah. Sean Patrick Thomas, Hamish Linklater. Is that any relation to Richard Linklater? Why do I get distracted by shit like this? That doesn't look like any, I don't know, he might be. Who the fuck knows?
Undiagnosed ADHD.
Shut the fuck up, Brad. Kristen Linklater, and then relatives is Magnus Linklater. No, no relation to the to Richard. Huh. Okay. All right, man. We also have Aaron Moriarty, and of course, we. Hold on, bro. I gotta get back to where I was at. Oh my God, Aaron Moriarty, Ethan Slater, and that's about it, man. Yeah, that's it. Let's see if we have any trivia here. If we don't have a plot synopsis, you think we'll have trivia? Oh, we do have trivia. At the end credits of this episode, Stevie Nicks' song Edge of 17 is playing. Andrew Calvert Rufus starred in the film The Edge of 17 with Haley Steinfeld. Oh, okay. All right. You want a goof, Brad?
Sure. What's a goof?
Cypher threatens Kate by putting her hand in the blender. When she gives in, the lid of the blender is immediately back in place.
Oh, Cypher's just that quick.
Yeah, continuity.
I mean, we don't know Cypher's powers. He's just that quick.
Yeah, I guess he is. Who knows? All right, man. Brad, it's been a while since we've seen this show. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad that they had that recap because I could not remember what the fuck happened at the end of the season 4 of The Boys.
Yeah, and we kind of forgot they were trapped in some room that we never got to see again for obvious reason.
Yeah, well, because what's it called? Chase, the guy who played Andre.
Chance Perdomo passed away in a motorcycle accident in 2024.
So I'm not gonna hold that against them.
Yeah,
and be like,
I mean, it's better than them recasting.
It's better than recasting, for sure. There is a bit of a feeling like there's something missing here.
Yeah,
and it's very much it's Chance. I feel like we were supposed to have a big part of the season be an arc of how they're gonna get out.
Well, from what I was reading, they rewrote the first 5 episodes.
Oh my God!
Because he had such a huge part in that.
Yeah, so probably a big part of this was them getting out.
Was them breaking out.
Breaking out. Yeah. How many episodes are in this? This season? Let me see.
That's a good question.
That's a good question. We have 8 episodes. Oh my God, Brad! So that's 3 episodes that they didn't fucking rewrite.
Yeah, which I don't know if they may not have been written.
Yeah.
At that point, they just had to
that
scrap
really
all
sucks,
of it.
Man. And so I'm not gonna hold that to them because that's just something that you don't plan for that, bro.
But I think the way they go about it, and I've watched all 3 episodes, but I'm only going to talk about the first. The way they go about it, they definitely know Andre is missing.
Yeah.
And they don't shy away from saying,
that he died. Yeah. So they pretty much wrote him off. They wrote him off screen. They killed him in the show. They're like basically
in the first episode they don't really tell you how, but they do by the 3rd episode.
Oh, okay.
Just to let you know.
Yeah. So I only watched the first one.
Episode. Actually, probably by the 2nd.
Yeah. But like automatically you really do feel like, okay, this is odd. It's like this is really weird that like we're just out now and it's just
it's really weird. It's like is it Kat or Kate? I always forget. But she orchestrates something and then they go load them up in a truck and then they're let out at the campus again and we're just back at God you.
Yeah. So but I think that taking everything that's happened, right, and knowing the loss that they had, I think that it's a good way that they handled it. I just think that you really do feel what is missing there, and it's like we have no Andre, and it feels like really fast that we just got out of this place. But and I'm not gonna hold them to that.
And I feel like in these first 3 episodes, when the cast has to talk about this, you can really see the motions.
Yeah.
For how they lost Chance, kind of coming. Through that.
Yeah, man. And it really sucks, man. I was in that area I was up in that area where he had his accident in. And it's like very dangerous, those hills, man. It's like, it's crazy, dude. It's sort of writing yourself out of a corner. Yeah.
I mean, and no fault you can't no fault of the writers or
No, it's just something you
the,
don't prepare for, and you
no,
can't.
and we've had it before, and the some would have recast that role, but
Yeah,
I think Andre was a very pivotal role, and I
yeah.
think they wanted to do that
It's kind
honor.
of like what they did with what's her name Carrie Fisher in the Rise of Skywalker, Brad.
Hmm.
It's like you can't do anything about this. Like it
No,
sucks. That's the way it happened.
yeah,
Um, so I'm not gonna hold him to that. Um, that was a really interesting to catch up with everybody and see where some people are at. Like obviously Jordan.
before we go to that, how did you like the start of this, where we're actually seeing the first creation
Oh
of
yeah,
the serum, and we get to see
and
Godolkin himself.
Godolkin, yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh shit. First of all, I didn't really see what the fuck was going on. And I was like, wait, oh, they're testing out
The,
Compound V.
the first test was the scientists on themselves. Godolkin's trying to get in there, tell them it's not ready, and it's too late. And we see some very graphic,
Yeah.
like we've seen graphic in the boys in the first season Gen V, but literally like the octopus tentacles that we saw like in the boys, like
Yeah.
it's coming out of one dude's ass.
Yep. Um, yeah, that was fucking brutal.
Yeah,
Was not expecting to see all that, but you know what, man? What's it called? They seem to keep. Every season of this universe, they seem to keep trying to one up the things that they've done in the past and see how
or
much
at
more
least
they
keep
can
it
push.
consistent. At least
Yeah,
keep
keep
it
it consistent
consistent.
or see how much they can push more.
Yeah.
And I liked it. I thought that was cool. But the important thing was that you saw that Godolkin was involved in it.
Yeah, and we don't really see if Godolkin died.
No.
I mean, he's going to pull the fire, emergency,
Yeah.
and he doesn't quite get there, and it looks like he passes out. Which in the smoke, and because we see all the serum burn in the smoke, so my guess is he probably intakes that, and he has some power, and which leads me to question what or who is Cipher,
Yeah.
because we'll see in future episodes, so I won't get there. Because they don't really give a backstory of him. He's kind of a
Yeah.
mystery right now.
Yeah.
And he comes in and he just kind of is now Dean.
Yeah. Um. So we're kind of like back and catching up with the people with the Guardians,
Hmm.
and of course Jordan is very much like you know has a lot of like
Jordan's pissed.
pissed off pent up aggression towards Marie.
Yeah,
Um,
Emma, I think, is trying to be like the in between. I think Emma,
in between, but she's also trying to avoid Sam.
yeah, Emma doesn't want to put it all on Marie yet. She thinks because basically Marie, they think, left them there, and
Yeah.
she kind of did. So
Yeah. And then of course, Kate's working with them, and Kate, I really liked that. Like,
and they're not
Kate
trusting
wasn't really. Yeah, they're not
for
trusting Kate,
reasons.
but Kate was also. I think you kind of see that Kate wasn't expecting to hear that Andre died.
Yes, I don't think, and that continues on is when people get told Andre's death, they're not expecting it at all.
Yeah. So, they're offered this deal. Basically, they get busted out. They can get out as long as they, continue going to school.
And Kate is making it very known to them that Godolkin University is the safest place for all of them right now, which makes me wonder. Okay, so what's going on outside this? And we know Homelander's in the boys. He's doing what he's doing,
Mm-hmm.
and we know the deaths over there and all that, which they kind of show in the beginning. They have the
Yeah.
the ones killed,
Yeah.
and so I guess just I don't know if we're at a humans versus soups war yet,
I
but
think it's starting.
they're almost teasing that.
Yeah, because you have the Starlighters who are, what's it called? Like they're hunting down Starlighters,
Yeah.
and That whole thing with Marie, where she saved those guys from getting like beat up by because they're like, oh, this is Homelander country, and definitely doesn't fly over my head the fact that the Homelander guys are all white and the Starlighters are all black.
Yeah,
Um,
and they and you know how the news is gonna
yeah,
propagandize that.
yeah. So we kind of have that starting where like they're really starting to push the narrative for like basically trying to radicalize the God you students to be like, hey, we're superheroes, we're soups, we're stronger, we're better. We're not supposed to we're supposed to use our powers and stuff, and like it really kind of is hammering in like they're starting to push towards a civil war between the humans and the soups.
Yeah.
I liked that we have Starlight show up because in the last season we were like, okay, like this is a show that's a spin-off from The Boys, but it's in The Boys universe. Like, when are we gonna see?
I mean, you don't really see a lot of them. I mean, there's Homelander.
You saw what's it called? What's his name? Soldier Boy, right?
Yeah.
But that was like a fucking.
Great. That was fucking great.
It was great. It was a fucking what's it called? A hallucination.
Also, why is there a hero called Dognut? Dognut.
Who the fuck knows?
I'm just a really horrible name. Like, I get it, you can sniff them out and stuff, but not the best name for a hero. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yeah. So
I did like that fight between him and Marie, though.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking killer. And then once again, Marie. I forgot that Marie has to like cut herself to fucking use her powers.
Yeah, which I mean, like, she has the upper hand on him, and then she kind of just runs out of the room, and then he's got her caught, and she doesn't like use any more blood powers. I'm like, I mean, I don't know. It's questionable to me. Like, she had, like, even if she's like caught, if her hand's still cut open, she could use more of her blood, right?
Yeah, I think it's more of a like I just don't want to get caught, because she's hearing all about these things, Brad, about like how like, oh, people are being tortured at God U. She gets caught, she gets sent to God U. What's it called? She's gonna get tortured, but she meets up with Starlight, and Starlight's like, you got to go back to school because of the whole like Project Odessa shit.
Yeah, you got to figure that shit out.
Yeah, and it's like, but once again, Kate is reiterating, this is the safest place where you can be. Which is
never really, it's not really explained why.
No.
But Kate seems very convinced of it is the safest place.
Yeah. We also saw that Sam was starting to worry. But Sam, he heard about Andre.
Yeah, and Sam is kind of been able to keep his visions down thanks to Kate.
Mm-hmm. So also Brad, I know we're kind of like jumping all over here, but this was a pretty straightforward episode. Do you think that Kate died there? I don't think so. I think she just got knocked out.
I've seen the next 2 episodes, so I won't comment on that.
Well, in the trailer, she's like in more fucking scenes, so.
Oh, so yeah, then
yeah, she's not dead.
Nah. She is severely injured.
Yes, severely injured. What did Stacey say? Yeah, people are being tortured at God U, but their football team just beat Auburn, so you know.
Oh, you know.
What'd you think about the party, Brad? The frat party.
Oh, they were going pretty hard. And I thought it hilarious. They were playing beer pong
with Emma
with Little Cricket.
Yep.
And then she just steals the dude's phone.
Yeah.
Just straight up, just like could he not have gotten up and just seen the phone on the floor moving? I mean,
they were doing ketamine, Brad.
Ah, okay, yeah, that would explain it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and
do I have to explain more?
She ends up buying an Uber
off his phone. Yeah.
Which, by the way, you get to hear the price of that Uber in the next or the third episode, so it's kind of funny.
But I mean, it's a very introductory episode, Brad. It's good. It was good to be back in this world and see what everybody's back up to. I just, I liked being able to see that we have people from the boys coming in instead of us waiting for the end of the season.
Yeah.
And they make their connection to the boys. Where it's like, okay, this show is in the universe. Let's start bringing people in. Let's have Starlight in here. I'm pretty sure we'll see somebody from the 7 in here soon.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's nice to be able to, be reminded like, hey, this show does exist in the same universe, and we're going to be bringing in some of these people.
And I like how there's still questions. Like, there's still like a lot of questions, like who's this Cypher guy, and Marie's background, and just a whole lot of questions that are still up in the air, and nothing's been solved between these two shows.
No.
So I kind of looking forward to those being answered.
For sure. So I'm gonna start off a little low here, Brad. But I think that that we're starting off pretty good. But like I said, I'm gonna start a little bit lower here. I'm gonna go ahead and give this episode a 7.25 out of 10. That was a good episode. Good way to start.
I think I'm going to come just a slightly bit higher at a 7.5, but I think for what the episode is, it's bringing us back in the world. They did really well. It would have been nice to see what they would have done had Andre still been there, but unfortunately, that wasn't possible. And so I think for what they had to do, they did their best.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's not just writing his character off or making not talking to him about it again or even recasting. So I think that's almost kind of noble in a way of honoring both Andre and Chance.
I agree, Brad. I just can't help but feel like there's something missing, right?
Which I think that's important because there literally is. There is someone missing on that cast.
Yeah. And, I just, I'm not going to hold them to that, right? Like, I keep saying this, but it's truth. I'm not gonna hold them to that. Like, it's something that, you don't plan for, and it's something that, happened out of nowhere. So, for them to have to go back in there, rewrite 5 episodes of the series out of 8. It's like bro, that's fucking hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm interested to see where we go from here. I'm just kind of like oh man, there's something missing here, and it's it's very evident what's missing here. But you know what, man? Rest in peace to Chance. I'm sorry, Chance. And it just really fucking sucks, man, because I'm sure that there was a massive payoff for him in this season. But yeah, I'm just gonna start low. I'm gonna start at 7.25. But I really like this episode. I'm interested to see what the next 2 are gonna look like, and then after that, we are doing one by one, guys, because I'm not doing this whole season premiere is 3 episodes. Fuck off.
Yeah, he still hasn't got through Andor, so.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
You've been saying that for 2 months.
Okay, but I am almost done.
Just watch the episode.
Brad, it's not easy, Brad. I have to fucking stream.
Just watch the episode at some point.
Shut the fuck up, Brad. With that said, let's go ahead and get out of here, guys. We're done with this review. And as always, thank you guys so much for joining us. Follow us, nerdcore.com, nerdcore and scoring on Twitter, Instagram nerdcore, Letterboxd nerdcore, TikTok nerdcore, which will soon become TikTok US. I don't fucking know. Fucking patreon.com/nerdcore. I don't know, guys. Maybe you won't be getting our reviews of the LGBTQ, clips of our reviews. On TikTok US, you might not get, international, what's it called, movie reviews clips because maybe they're not going to be allowing that. I don't know. Who knows? This might even be labeled as hate speech. Discord link is in the description below where you can find us. Here's the cool thing. You can't remove us from here because the FCC has nothing to do with this. So, yeah. With that being said, Brad, thank you to everybody for coming out. Thank you to Stacy for being an amazing executive producer. Thank you to our rest of our Patreon supporters. We'll be gone tomorrow and Tuesday, but we'll be back on Wednesday. If I believe so, let me see this schedule before I open my mouth. I believe we have a review. Yep, Wednesday we have. Wait, not Wednesday. The 25th, which would be Thursday. So Wednesday I have it up. We have nothing on Wednesday. Thursday, the 25th, we're going to do our review of Drive My Car, which we'll upload for everybody on Saturday. And then, what's it called? Saturday, GMV Season 2, Episode 2. Sunday, Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 6. I will keep you guys updated on if that happens because I may be going to Bronzeville this Friday. So we might be doing it again like this on Sunday. Mm-hmm. But I'll let you know for sure, though. Thursday, we are doing our review of Drive My Car. And then next week, we have more to come. We're going to make it, Brad. It's going to be okay, Brad. We're going to do this.
At some point.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll have water.
Fucking hope so, Brad. All right, man. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I'll catch you guys later. Brad, send them out here.
All right, Raul. Thank you for being host as always. Thank you to Stacy for joining us in chat. Thank you to our listeners out there at Patreon's Awards. We appreciate each and every one of you. And to end this episode, that's my alarm. So,
That was my telling me to take my meds.
Yeah. So, give your friends a hug. Young Yoda.
Of course.